Good evening, guys. As you can see, I'm at Wegmans. I'm just getting dinner, of course. It's a little after 4:30. I'm gonna eat some chicken and yam. I'm gonna eat some honey mustard as well. My parents are somewhere around. We all came tonight. I'm gonna do some meal planning, so probably tomorrow or something, because this is just ridiculous. Nice water bottle. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. Mine's been pretty chill. Sorry, just looking. Go ahead, you're fine. Go. Okay, so I just helped this guy, and he's probably the sweetest thing ever. And he asked me what I was doing. I was like, oh, I do a thing called vlog, and I put it up online. And he's like, more power to you. He was just the sweetest guy to actually help. So remember, if you see someone that needs help, help them. It might take an extra few seconds, but it just makes your day better. I mean, I was having a day anyways, but honestly, it just really made my heart happy and me happy. And now I'm off to find, I see my father. I see my dad and I see my mom. That's good. I'm gonna try and catch up to them real quick. I've been all around the store now. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go, but yeah. Remember, if you see someone who needs help them out. Don't be afraid. You know the store. Hey guys, I hope you had a wonderful day. I just wanted to tell you a story again about that guy. What had happened is he had turned down the lane before me, and I was of course vlogging, as you saw, and he left his car and he walked back, or he went to walk back, and he thought he couldn't because I was vlogging, but I was like, no, go ahead. So he went and he was looking at the sign to see what was down that aisle. So me knowing that store, it's the store I usually go to, I decided to turn you guys off and ask him if I could help him. And sure enough, he had asked me where the oregano was, the spices were. So I said, I think that's in the baking aisle. I went and looked and it was just one aisle over. So he's like, oh, thank you. And he went over to the aisle, and I was not getting what I wanted because I knew exactly where it was. It was right in front of it. So I went and I found him, and I found the oregano, and I showed him, and he was like, oh, thank you so much. He truly really appreciated somebody helping. He told me, he said, you never know, because there's people who are always talking on their cell phones or texting and stuff and just not really caring. And he was just very, very sweet about it and very appreciative. And he then asked me what I was doing with the camera, what I was holding and stuff. And I told him that I post videos on YouTube and stuff. And I said I make videos and I put them up on YouTube. And he goes, wow, good job, more power to you. And it was just that little bit of thing, you know, because sometimes walking in public is very strange. It's something you have to get used to. And I've gotten more and more used to it, but I'm still definitely learning for sure. I'm a little leery of pulling the camera out in front of with a lot of people around, but I try to like vlog where there's less people in the store and things like that. And I says, anything else? And he said, yes, do you know where the sugar cookies are? And I was like, well, they might be in the bakery. And he's like, the ones, you know, like, in other words, like an Oreo type thing, you know, in that aisle. So I took him over to that aisle, but we couldn't find any. I said, they're probably in the bakery. He's like, okay, thank you. And he was just a very, very sweet gentleman. And it was very funny as we were done checking out and walking out. He had come out and he was right in front of me. And I just, you know, I didn't have to say hi to him or whatever. And we were walking, and all of a sudden he realized it was me, and he's like, oh, do you want a sugar cookie? And I was like, oh, no, it's fine. But he was just so appreciative of it. So just remember, if you're in the store and you know that store, especially if you have the time, you know, if you're not in a rush, and you shouldn't be in a rush when you go to the store, unless it's an emergency or something. But just take, and if you see somebody who clearly needs some help and is very much lost, if you know that store and know where almost everything is, you know, yes, granted, there's things I have no clue where they are, because they're not something I even get or I get on a regular basis. And spaces I don't get on a regular basis, but I know where they are. You know, just help a person out. Be like, can I help you? Do you need some help? Because it'll make their day better and it'll make your day better. It definitely made me feel so much better, you know, and then coming home and getting, I get a piece of paper and it just frustrated me. But I was like, you know what? No, I can't let this frustrate me. I've had a wonderful day, a wonderful man. Was just the sweetest thing ever. So yeah, enjoy that. Well, I hope you guys had a wonderful Monday. Mine went great. I am hot in this coat. I was cold downstairs, obviously. So I am going to let you guys go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So good night.